In section 2.4, which is dedicated for programming configurations, we have seen the data types. Simple C program having declaration of direction register, having declaration of ports, declaration of the direction register, then utilizing internal delay functions like delay underscore millisecond, using these kind of the operators, ampersand or these operators for reading the contents, pin B kind of the entity specifically for reading the contents from the ports. All these things we have studied. Now moving towards the timer programming, only one difficult level programming is there as per this particular unit is concerned, that is a timer programming. But in very simple way I am trying to explain the timer programming. Now imagine that our AVR is having one timer, that is its name is timer 0, and as its name is timer 0, 0 is the word which is used for each and every control register to control that timer. So as per timer 0 is concerned, this is one register TCNT. So this particular register is specifically used for setting the counter for generation of the delays. This is second register TCCR, which is a timer counter control register, like to initialize the counter, to run the counter and to sense whether the overflow flag has been asserted or not. Third is OCR, output compare register, and last one is interrupt flag, timer counter interrupt flag register. So these are the four registers. They play a vital role to program our timer. So we are directly moving towards the programming part of the timer. For example, this is a timer register actually, timer counter control register TCCR 0. It is a 8-bit register, list significant bit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and most significant bit. So it is a 8-bit register. As per its waveform generation 0 and waveform generation 1, these two bits are concerned 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. These are the four combinations. These are specifically for normal operation. This is for CTC clear timer on. This is for pulse width modulation phase correct. This is for fast pulse width modulation. Similarly, it is depicting 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1 where output comparison is disconnected, toggle OCO to compare match, clear OCO for compare match, set OCO for compare match. And as per CS0, CS1 is concerned, CS2 is concerned, there are 3 different bits for 8 different combinations from 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0 up to 1, 1, 1. So here this is important actually. When the value is 0, 0, 1 here, it means no pre-scaling is there, no pre-scaling is there. Whatever the frequency which is been operating our microcontroller, that frequency is directly utilized for generation of the delays. When it is 0 1 0, then the clock frequency get divided. CLK is going to be divided by 8, and that is treated as a reference frequency for that timer. If it is 0 1 1, means CLK, clock divided by 64. If it is 1 0 0, it is divided by 256. If it is 1 0 1, then it is divided by 1024. So this is the only thing that you have to remember, or very in the simple way. What is the thing to remember? TCCR0, it is equal to the rest. This is 0, 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 and as per these three are concerned, no prescaling. No prescaling means 0 0 and 1, means in TCCR0 we have to put 0x01. In a programming you have to remember only this. There is no need to go in the details of each and every flag, each and every bit significance. So this is a simple program where it is expected to again toggle the bits of port B continuously with some delay. Delay is not mentioned, with some delay, toggling the bits. So this program is same as that of the toggling bits. This is same. Here we include the header file, then direction of the register B is configured as an output. For the infinite time this while loop is running, and it is putting 5 5, and after some delay it is putting AA on the port B and again generating the delay. Now here it is mentioned that it is T0 delay function is there. T0 delay function. So as per T0 delay function is concerned, it is written outside our main function. It is written outside our main function. So here void T0 delay, because it is not returning anything. Now into the bracket, whatever the registers we have seen, T count, TCCR in previous slide, the same T count, TCNT, here we put 20 value. 20 value. You can put any value over here. And TCCR001 value, which I have quoted over here in the previous slide. Here I have quoted that 00001 value. This value. So this value we put over here. 20 here and 01 over here. And until the interrupt flag, means if no interrupt is asserted, when that timer is going to decrement, and when it reach to 0 and again try to decrement, it goes in a negative state. So negative means timer interrupt flag is asserted. So up till that timer interrupt flag assertion, the value is 0. So it rotate for that particular time, and when that interrupt flag is reached, asserted, it becomes 1, and then it comes out from this loop, means delay has been completed. We reset TCCR0 and timer interrupt flag, and again it comes to our next routine, this routine. Then again it generate some delay using this, and again come back over here, then generate the same delay, again come back over here. So this way, using the timer programming, these are the only 4 different lines. You have to initialize TCNT, you have to initialize TCCR, and check whether the interrupt flag has been asserted or not. If it is not been asserted, it create the delay. When it is asserted, it come out of the loop and it come back to the main program. So this is the timer programming. So up till now, whatever we have done, it is related to the programming, timers programming, and all the programming related to the AVR. Now only last topic is remaining, that is a 2.5, where we are comparing specifically the ATmega 168 and ATmega 328, these two microcontrollers. So in a comparison, if you see, you get confused about all these parameters, that what is this. So it is very simple to understand that from digital input output to the package, as per these parameters are concerned, these parameters are same. These parameters are same. Input output pins, up to the input output pins. These parameters are same for ATmega 168 and ATmega 328. So which are those parameters? Input output pins are 23. Digital input output pins are 14. Out of them, 6 are pulse width modulation. 6 10-bit ADC, 6 10-bit ADC, 2 8-bit timers, 2 8-bit timers and 1 16-bit timer. USART is present, serial peripheral interface is present, inter-integrated circuit is present, power supply is in between 1.5 to 5.5, and packages of 28 pins, DIP or quadrature flatbed package, dwell in line or quadrature flatbed, both. So this is common. Now what is difference? It is operating at 20 megahertz. This is also same, 20 megahertz. EPROM, it is 512, it is 1 kilobyte. It is SRAM is 1 kilobyte, it is 2 kilobytes. Flash is 16 kilobytes, this is 32 kilobytes. Architecture is 8-bit AVR, it is also 8-bit AVR. So most of the parameters are same. These are the only 2 or 3 parameters, those are different. So this is the last topic, which is depicting the features of ATmega 168 or ATmega 328. So the scope of 2.5 is very less. The simple part is we have seen about the different types of the microcontroller families like PIC family, AVR family and ARM family. Later on in the AVR family, we have seen the tiny AVR, mega AVR, X mega AVR, special functional AVR. Then we have seen ATmega's features and its architecture. And then we have seen the programming to the AVR microcontroller. And then finally the advance of that ATmega AVR microcontrollers 168 and 328. So this is also very simple unit. Its scope is very less. And these are the only questions. Those are going to be asked repeatedly. If you go through these 10 questions, then it is very simple to score this particular subject. In semester also, only 2 units are in formative assessment test 1 also, only 2 units are there. So if you prepare these 10 questions from second unit, 10 questions from first unit, you can score more than 25 marks. Okay. So in the next session, we are going to start the third unit, which is serial buses.